Hi everyone, welcome. We're going to pull some cards for the weekend. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, see if we have some people that want to join us, and I'm going to prepare the space. Hi Birdie. Hi everyone, preparing the space with 639 and 174, so we can drop into our hearts, okay? Let me see this. 1 second, you guys. Perfect. All right, let's start. By the way, that's something that I recently discovered, and I want to share this with the whole wild world. Use your tuning forks together, okay? Like, listen to this. So dropping into the heart with those frequencies. Beautiful. Thank you for joining. So some of you, if you watched the story, but for the ones that didn't watch the story, this weekend we have a conjunction, so a sacred dance between the Sun, Mercury, and Venus. So a lot of alignment between our vision, our speech, our words, and our hearts. And what's been happening is that I've been receiving some messages about our creative center, which is Jupiter and Neptune. And right now, it is really about shedding the past stories that we used to tell ourselves that are keeping us from moving forward with our intentions. This morning, I also picked up on a lot of artificial desires. Okay, all this thing that is going on with AI, even this platform, okay, I was picking up on a lot of parasitic noise in terms of the frequency, and making sure that we pay attention to when we start connecting to people, following people, when they start using those technologies. I've been picking up on there's a part of your human self and your creative self and your connection to source that gets a little bit lost, okay? So that's something also that I'm going to be creating for this weekend, which is part of my pharmacy. It's going to be helping you if you ever feel to detox from social media, but that's going to be for parasites. I worked with this morning. It felt delicious, okay? All right, so let's get started. Oof, feeling much better. All right, so we have 3 decks of cards. One is about empowerment, one is about healing, thank you, and one is about your own guru, okay? So there's a lot right now that I want you to be empowered with, is that you have all this knowledge accessible to you. You have access to your own ways of healing. Everything that I share, I create is because I needed it. I needed to understand certain things. So let's see what we have. So first of all, right away, I'm feeling the throat. I don't know, some of you, if there's been a hard time for you to express your throat, but let's see what the empowerment cards are sharing here. Because right away, my throat was just like, whoa. All right, who's feeling this? Ooh, integrity. Integrity. Drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. This is so interesting with feeling the connection to the throat, but also what I've been sharing just earlier while setting the tone here with watching how we're picking up more and more on artificial desires, things that are created for serving a certain purpose that might not be your purpose. And really what you want to follow is more the source of inspiration or alignment for you to find what it is that you truly desire, and watch how others can inspire you, but you gotta also watch how maybe it's derailing you from maybe what you truly want. Okay, so just there's a subtlety here that I feel that some of you might know, or you might be able to pick up on. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So we have here integrity. Integrity of choice from the heart. Integrity here from the choice of what you voice into creation. And integrity with the things that are you're envisioning. Is that really what you want? And that's going to be your heart that's going to tell you. Because in the sacred geometry of your composition, okay, that cannot be replicated. That is, you know, really an alignment of the human beingness, okay? You're resonating at a heart center to your soul and to the earth chakra. There is a divine sacred geometry that connects you there. So you gotta watch out how those lower chakras are, you know, pulling their energy, and your heart is the bridge. So let's see what we have here with the Heal Yourself cards. Oh, it just fell. Unleash your creativity. I'm telling you, some of you, if you're doubting and you're trying to look for inspiration for others to give you the path, realize that it's an energy they carry. It's not so much just a template. It's something that inspires you. And right now, I also love how, didn't we talk about AI? I just picked up on that one. Integrity, unleash your creativity. I picked up on this in my meditation, okay? So some of you know it. It's like, I don't know, like when I go and try those chats, first of all, I do not feel comfortable, and I feel it's robotic. It doesn't come from the heart. Some of you just realize that, and I've been seeing more and more on social platforms, just things that are just copy paste, and you can feel it. And you can feel it, and there's a part of you that gets lost in that process. Okay, all right, so I think it does make sense. With this weekend, I was talking about how we're really connecting the womb to the heart. This is a sacred connection that will empower you. And that means what you create needs to be created from a place of desire, something that you're passionate, that you're burning for. And again, a lot of my clients and some of you are here, okay, when I coach you, I really tell you, like, everything that you're going to want to create for yourself is actually part of your purpose. What you create for yourself. I create all this music because I needed it. My first vibrational album is called the Super Empath because I needed this. I needed to have vibrational awareness of what was mine and what was not mine. And I knew only one thing, is to do this through music, because that's something that I studied, and that's something that I've been playing for decades now. And it just aligned, okay? So I've had really good results for some of you. If you want to go and check it out, this Super Empath this weekend, trying to really start building awareness between what's yours and what's others, because some of you might not even realize you pick up on a lot of energies, a lot of, if you feel moody, up and down all the time. I used to be like that, okay? So this, I'm also sharing until the end of the day, actually I'm going to extend this. I'm going to extend the access until Sunday. I want people to have access to this frequency to recalibrate your womb with your heart, okay? So I'm going to extend this because I'm seeing some of you, you're going to want to try to see where are the dissonance, okay, as far as the frequencies. Where are the dissonance? How can we make you drop into your heart? Hi, Pikachu! Some of you, I even give you nicknames. All right, let's see what the mystical shamans are sharing here. Okay. All right, there's a lot. There's two, and I think one is for integrity. Ooh, look at how beautiful this is with the vision quest. Okay? It's trying to remind you, and that's also, remember, some of you, if you work with the cosmic alignment, you have the stars that are running through you. No kidding. Okay, through your kundalini energy, through your energy centers, you're channeling the stars, the alignment of the stars, the sacred dance, and it's trying to remind you there is a specific vision that is meant for you. Watch your integrity with it. Let's see what we have with this creativity that seemed to be maybe influenced. Oh, wow. The blade. Hi, Jess. I'm so happy you're here. You're going to resonate with this so much. All right. So we're seeing, like, we got to cut some cords. And I really felt it this morning. I was like, people don't realize how they pick up on frequencies, or just imagine you're following a page and all you're getting is creativity from a computer. You might not realize it, but what it's making us become is more and more robotic. Do we really want this? I mean, this page is all about expression. This is why I shared the dancing. This is all about feeling the cosmic dance that moves you. And if you pay attention, sometimes what I do, and I found, is that I see the cosmic dance, the weather forecast, and I pick up on people that are receiving those upgrades, and I share with you their message. And it's just amazing. I had someone, a singer, that had been like doing those beautiful, etherical chants, very empowering. You see, it's like, and she was blocked. She was blocked with releasing her albums. And she just recently couldn't stand it anymore, to hide. And that's in the cosmos right now, with this new moon in Gemini. We're being pushed to our purpose in ways that we're seeing right here. Your vision is not going to be given by something artificial. This is something that some of you might feel like you cut off or need to cut off. I've had some clients also that, you know, kind of like just came back recently and told me like, oh, I needed a detox, a social media detox. Okay. So that's something I'm going to create for this weekend on my vibrational pharmacy, but it's going to be called Parasites, because I'm using the Rife frequencies for parasites, and I'm going to also add some frequencies that are intermingled with the Kundalini. So what it's going to do is that it's going to purposely go into the parasitic frequencies that are affecting your life force. I was cleaning my wardrobe today. Yes. Oh, that feels very aligned, Pikachu. Yes. All right. I feel there's something else with the ancestors here. What else do we need to know? The witness. This is interesting. The witness here. Okay. And what I feel interesting is that the number 64 right now is the position in the zodiac wheel of Ishtar. Okay. Ishtar is connected to Venus. Venus right now is dancing, you know, the planet is dancing with the sun and Mercury, so all there. And those specific points where we have this sacred dance between the three is in Gemini, and it's all about aligning and balancing feminine, masculine, give and take, making sure that how we give, we receive. Okay, but if you're going to give some of that, what do you think you're going to receive? If your creativity is all based on something that is artificial, the result is going to be artificial. So how fulfilled are you going to feel even if you meet those goals? right? So some of you are going to witness this. This is the position of Ishtar in the wheel right now. She's in Aquarius. She's bringing more energy. The Kundalini is being sparked so you can realize some of the dissonance. Some of you, when I actually recently, I was like, I needed like a social detox. I was like, I gotta watch who I'm following. And especially all the social media, inspiration, because everything is about artificial. Okay? But your vision is not. Your vision is empowered with this dragon energy. This deck is not even just with dragon, but the dragon showed up. And I want you to understand the energy of the dragon. We all have in our brain a part that is called the reptilian mind, the brain. Okay, so that's the survival. That's lack mentality. That's victimhood. That's all the things that we're trying to transcend as human beings. When you're stepping into your dragon energy, that means that you're upgrading your nervous system to a place of thriving. You're upgrading. This is the ascended master, let's call it that, of the reptilian. And we know there's a lot of that energy that can be spread, okay, as far as like, that survival. I don't care what I have to do to get to that point. But when you thrive and when you're connected to source, when you're connected to what I share with you, which I'm sharing on this page, all your chakras are connected to the planets. You're constantly being guided and moved with the cosmos, not only from the placement that we're under, but also from your potential with your specific birth chart. You came here with a specific alignment of stars that every time you're receiving cosmic energy, it blooms into something else. It blooms into a certain expression of you. And going through those phases and through this dance is what I try to coach and teach on this channel when I share the astrology, when I share now those messages with the cards. Witness the dance. Witness the alignment of the messages. Witness that right now you're being called to maybe take certain classes, or some of you do certain cleaning. Okay, maybe, checking your contact, checking, who you're following, who's following you, some type of energy in this alignment. Okay, so this weekend, this is very much present. And I'm going to be working on the frequency for the social media detox, but it's going to be called parasites. I'm just going to engineer it so it specifically runs through the channel of your chakra, so through the Kundalini. Those are frequency I don't make up. They're out there, okay? If people look for frequencies, okay, those are people that have been spending, some of them, their lives just dedicated to testing this. And before I release anything, I tested on myself, okay? And I was picking up on a lot of that energy. A lot of the desires that we feel, the things we want, they're artificial. They're artificial because of the things we watch, we connect with. And also from the people that create those things. Are they inspired? What inspires them? I want you to know that every time you're watching something on this channel, this is something that I've meditated on, I've seen in the cosmos, and this is why it feels so good. This is why it's inspiring. And sometimes, well, if it triggers you, there's some work there. So that's what I have. Anyone has any question? Anyone feels something that they want to share? Okay, we're witnessing this energy. Plasma, yes. Some of you, if you're working with plasma energy, this is very much connected also with the Mayan calendar. We just started the Blue Eagle wave, okay? Honey, Abigail. If you heard my little cat. I mean, I got plenty cats, but goddess. Yes, Jess. Some of you, if you want to connect Aw, thank you. Goosebump all over my body and visions of dragons. Yes, you are being upgraded to this new version of yourself that knows that you want to thrive. Survival reminds me of the crocodile in the Mayan astrology. You know, yes, it's funny you say that, people I love to. I often connect the crocodile to the ancestors that function from a place of, you know, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, like where blood and conflict was the only way. So I think we're completing the session. The ones that are subscribers, okay, some of you are subscribers, it's only $4.99, you can cancel at any time. I'm not here to sell it to you, but we do certain things. But I want to invite all my subscribers into the meditation temple for the next 3 days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can join if you are a subscriber. I'm going to add you there if you are wanting to, where you can access a lot of the sound healing, some of the chanting, sacred geometry that I use, okay, because a lot of you are supporting me in so many ways, and this is my way to give back, but also my way to filter the ones that are invested to a certain degree, that can appreciate a lot of the work it takes. Okay, so if you have any questions, please feel free to DM, send emails. I always spend some time during the day just answering. And that's what we have. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful weekend. Remember, you have access to the womb and heart recalibration all weekend. I'm extending the access. And if you want to subscribe, you'll also have access to a bunch of meditations that I've started since the new moon in Gemini. So some of you, since Gemini season, if you want to connect to some of those energies, if you want to have certain techniques or let yourself receive, because if you're a beginner, you can allow yourself to receive it. You're welcome. Just receive the energies. I make all my meditation as a practice that you can just allow yourself to receive. Just lie down flat or just lie against, your couch and receive the energies. Sound is just amazing in that sense. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the hearts and all the love. There we go. That's the only thing I like here. About this AI thing. Bye.